Imagine your digital business as a self-operating assembly line. Instead of you manually moving files and emailing links, smart blocks of software do the heavy lifting, snapping perfectly into place to run your entire delivery process automatically. To build this framework, you only need three core components to talk to each other: a central database to keep records, an autoresponder to communicate with your leads, and a secure checkout gateway to handle the money. You do not need a computer science degree or complex developer tools to build this. We are using standard, user-friendly platforms that connect out of the box. By utilizing the free tiers on these platforms, you can lay down this entire infrastructure from scratch in roughly 60 minutes. Once the setup is complete, those disjointed files and loose links become a cohesive, automated backend, a system that secures transactions and delivers your digital products while you sleep. Step 1 is building the central brain of our operation. For this, we use Airtable. Think of it as a highly structured notebook where every piece of data from your business will be organized. Navigate to the Airtable dashboard and click Create Base to open a completely blank workspace. We need to create 3 specific tabs to keep our data sorted. Name the first one Trending Content, the second Active Campaign Text, and the third System Performance. Click into the Active Campaign Text tab. We will build 3 columns: trigger word, username, and link sent. These act as a catch basin. When someone interacts with your brand on social media, data automatically flows into these slots. Laying out this exact schema from the start ensures that our other tools have a strict, clean map to read from later. They need to know exactly where to put the data. With the database ready, we move to step 2, deploying the robot helper. We use ManyChat for this. Its job is to constantly listen for specific social media interactions. Log into ManyChat, click over to the Automation section in the sidebar, and select New Rule. We need to set a strict if-then condition. Tell the system to listen specifically for a user commenting the exact keyword scale on your posts. When that keyword is detected, the system will instantly push an automated direct message. Type in your welcome text, and be sure to leave a clear placeholder for where your checkout link will go. Before you close this window, look at the top right corner. You must manually flip the UI switch from draft to active green. Leaving the automation in draft mode is the most common point of failure. The system will stay offline, and every keyword commented will result in a lost lead. Step 3 is setting up the checkout door. You can use a processor like Stripe or StanStore to securely handle the transaction and grant the customer access. Open your dashboard, generate a new payment link, and give your product a clear, professional name. Look at the settings panel. Find the After Checkout Behavior menu, change it to Redirect to URL, and paste in the direct link to your digital asset. This ensures the buyer gets their file the exact second the payment clears. Now we tie the money back to the data using a webhook. A webhook is essentially a digital mailman that carries the receipt and customer info directly back to our Airtable brain. We use a block of code called a JSON payload to tell the mailman which information to drop into our Airtable columns. The syntax is incredibly strict. A missing comma or bracket will block data transfer. Copy the formatting exactly. By securing that webhook, a simple payment becomes a tracked, verified event inside your centralized database. Let's run a live test to verify the entire assembly line. Go to your active social media account and comment the word scale on your own post. Within seconds, your ManyChat robot will catch the keyword and drop the pre-written direct message straight into your inbox. Click the link inside that message, run a test transaction through your checkout door, and watch as it automatically redirects you to your hosted files. Finally, flip back to your Airtable dashboard to confirm the webhook did its job. You should see a brand new row filled with the test data. You just triggered a comment, delivered a pitch, processed a payment, fulfilled an order, and logged the data, all without touching your keyboard. The loop is complete. You now have a fully operational, scalable delivery infrastructure running quietly in the background.